the truth behind the breakdown of Not Like Us. If you know what the difference between both of these guys, look at their album cover art. Look at the designs. Early photos of the Big Steppers album covers. After the photo shoot, it looks similar to what they took in the Not Like Us video. Black and white, looks family oriented. And now you go on Drake's side, his is more like playboyish. I'm a fan. This is for the strip club, for the women, house parties and after parties. When Kendrick was like, I'm what the culture feeling. This is the culture right here. This is why Drake was saying like Kendrick just opened his mouth, someone can give him a Grammy right now. The difference between those guys are from, America is a little bit more toxic household living people. And now if you look at this, why he brought out Serena Williams out to the show as a gimmick to aim for Arby Graham's ego, because this whole song is a letter throwback to where Drake is from, where it's quiet and peaceful, very friendly. Aside from Americans, they very much more hip-hop oriented, upfront, direct. And that's why he went to go to do this tour ahead of his album called Some Sexy Songs for You, to where he could be treated like a rock star. And it did its job by getting to the part where it could just definitely it definitely could get him in a stance of return back to having his work being shelved on iTunes and Best Buy and all that stuff. So the great thing that came out of this whole thing was he did not go out like J. Cole to apologize in a hip-hop standard and stuff. So he did an excellent job in that. And also what Drake has to do to move forwardly in this whole thing in this right now is he got to sign up in new films with Marvel. He got to do like another sketch comedy acting sequences in the Saturday Night Live. And another thing, he cannot do a interview this year until next year, because that's going to make it seem like you're a little bit more calm, steady, and vulnerable. You want to stick to being active. This is why he did another excellent move by posting that he's doing the UK performance. That's in July. You want to end off the summer with that, because this whole type of competition and comparison is gonna go to all year round, probably like 2 more years. So he needs to. That's the only thing he have to do right now. It just continue being that guy that brings in a little bit more battle tested spirit, but in the nice for what best I ever have, and darling, chart topping, hit making machine. Do your thing, because this Super Bowl thing was just the put in displace. Like, okay, this is backed by Hove, who's competitive with Drake himself. The whole collage of Not Like Us is just a collage of anyone really want to say about that person, but could not really do it in a format like Kendrick did. Genius move, but that's why Drake is still able to go another side of the across the universe to get like a feeling of rock star feeling and appreciation for the fans, which he has a worldwide of fans, including the United States. But in the time when it's post-Trump, post like Kamala Harris and Joe Biden and stuff, like these people are just taking a break from Drake. And they want someone to step up in front of him. But now what he has to do is sign up to these MCU films do what a Drake format has to do right now, and guess what? It'll be definitely all great. So that is the exact truth of Not Like Us. Just to give him that feeling of where he came from and being stripped, at least, and why he's able in his mind still think he's running the game, which he really is. It's really something that a normal like person in the hip hop stands in the industry wanted to do when he first got in the game, is by using that Super Bowl stage. But the end result really is he got World Cup. That's all what it is.